All right, we got a little bit sidetracked in the last episode. So now we're going to actually try this Praxis to see whether or not it's any good at clearing out some sites. Now we have we're going to start with let's see, let me bring a timer up here, and we're going to head to a squad site. We'll see how we do. Let's see, what was my orbit set at? 1500. Now what can I shoot at? I can shoot at 63. Wow. Okay, so let's set this actually at like 50,000. And you know, just for these purposes. Here's the ship. It's not very expensive. It's pretty cheap. Everything considered, says it's worth about 281 million. It's cheap. It's a PvP ship. But we're going to try it PvE. I think that it might work. We'll see. We'll see. We'll give it a shot here. We'll see how it works out. And so we will warp to a squad. Yeah, within 50.
Warp drive active.
Start the stopwatch here, timer, and see what we got going. And yeah, and Star Work. Yeah, I got you on the list. It takes me a while to make new songs, but I'm gonna fit you into one of the new songs somewhere somehow. So might be a month before it comes out, but thank you for all those gift subs. Very much appreciated. And totally unnecessary, but totally appreciated. Oh, it's one of these. God, this type is hard to do. Okay, so we're going to actually orbit this a lot closer. And so, and how far can I shoot on this? 63. Damn. See, that's why these are so hard to do. I might not even want to do this one, right? So, because it just may not work out for me. But we'll see. We'll give it a try. I don't think the timer on this one is going to be right compared to the other ones. This is a different format for this one, and so, you know, but we'll see how it goes. I would like to, here, I'm gonna have to get closer to these other things up here. I need to take those out. I can't just leave them here forever. They'll just keep applying DPS to me. So before I start the orbit here, and see, I need to get my drones out, but I don't want to send my drones that far.
Has run out of charge.
I'm not going to kill this one until I've killed these other three, because that's going to be the trigger, the catalyst for the next wave. It's okay, it's just my what's the drone range? I imagine 60. Oh man, these are rapids, aren't they? Yeah, they take forever to reload. Oh, man. Okay, this is an armor ship, so it's okay that my shields get peeled off here. Now, part of the problem with missiles is that you have the flight time, and you can end up throwing out extra volleys that are not necessary. And if you try and gauge it, if you don't get a good hit and it doesn't take it out on the last, what you think is the last volley, then you have to fire another one. And so it's kind of the way it works out. Right, I'm gonna turn that off. And then here we go. Now we should get another wave come in. They are. See if we can get them all to red box me. And then I'll bring the drones out.
A module has run out of charges.
Yeah, see, that's kind of the way this goes, isn't it? That I keep running out of charges. Pineapple pizza, small? I mean, I like pineapple pizza. I'm one of those. Some people believe it's heresy. I believe it's tastes good. They're yellow boxing, which means that they're most likely looking at my drones. So we'll see here. Yep, they are eyeballing my drones here. Now I brought these are faction drones, and I brought faction drones so that they can handle more punishment. And it is most likely, oh, we got to pull these in. Okay, that's getting to be a little too much punishment. Pull them in. Let them sit in for a minute. We'll get them red boxing me again. All right, so let's get an orbit on this going again. This is not, I don't feel like this is taking this out super fast. So, I mean, this is a great, PvP ship. And the numbers looked like it might be okay for, this other stuff here. But in actuality, it's not performing at a super high level like maybe I had hoped. Normal cruiser be better. Yeah, so a Vexor can clear this in 20 minutes. So, that's kind of what we're looking at here. And they keep going after my my drones. Gora, this is very cool. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. All right, so they have a hard time hitting. These ships will have a hard time hitting my drones. It's not impossible, but they'll have a hard time with it. So I'm not as worried about them now. I don't know if there's the same number of waves on this one as there is on the other type. I feel like, though, we can't judge this one, being that it's this other type of structure, and the structure is so huge that that when you orbit it, you get way outside of the normal ranges that you want to be at. So. You know, if I were doing these for efficiency, I would probably ignore this one. If I warped in and saw it, I'd probably go, oh, well, this isn't really what I wanted, and move on. So. They're shooting one of my drones again. Don't let him get into armor. Come on, take him out. The other guys shouldn't be able to hit him if I get this cruiser out. There we go. You should be okay now. All right, we'll attack same thing they're attacking. Oh, he did hit him. Just slightly, but he hit him. All right, we're pulling him back in for a minute. Let's take some medium drones out for just a minute while the other one rebuilds its shields. See, look at that. They're already yellow boxing. They're doing a little bit of damage. It's not quite the right damage type, I don't think. Let's see here. No, not look at. That's not what I really meant to do. I meant to show info. So, yeah, EM is where they're... EM and then thermal. Yeah, these are thermal drones that are on him, so, you know, they're doing okay. Be better to have Amar drones on him, though. If you pull in just the one, then they'll target another stuff. I mean, I've tried that before too. These are all cruisers, which means they're going to attack drones pretty readily. And they're quite a ways away. See, this is the problem with doing an orbit like this. I'm just getting too far away from them. They're even yellow boxing me now because I'm just so far away. I send drones in, they're gonna start hammering my drones. You know. Eve Miner, hello.
A module has run out of charges.
Yeah, see. We're getting closer. Let's we'll go ahead and launch these out. They might start getting beat up right away, though. That's what I'm kind of thinking is going to happen. So they're all yellow boxing now. Yep, and there they go, attacking the same one that was having some issues before. Franco, hello. Welcome to the stream. All right. I guess we finished it. 15 minutes. Huh. How interesting. We actually finished that a lot quicker than I expected to. I am surprised. Given the difficulties, especially for this type, my goal was 12 minutes. 15 and a half minutes, not bad. So let's go get a little drone repair going on. Oh wait, no, we gotta check the loot. Don't leave yet. Let's see what loot's here. Is there any loot here? No, there's not. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure. And I didn't get an escalation, so.
Warp drive active.
All right, we got a drone that needs a little loving. So, and then we'll end up trying another one here and seeing whether or not it it's good. I think though that that orbit might be too high. So I'm kind of thinking. All right, that drone's getting repaired. All right, that drone is all the way repaired now. All right, let's see what kind of time we can get on this next one. All right. I think this is going to be just too far out. Let's try an orbit of 30. Like, even these are yellow boxing me. I do like my drones a lot more. Look at that, they're already hitting my drones.
Our module has run out of charges.
Yeah, that's a problem with this. These rapids take so long to reload. You know, it may look like it's given more DPS, but then you hit that, if you factor in the reload time, it's not maybe as much as you might be thinking.
In New Eden space.
My drone's probably gonna get pretty beat up right here.
Don't sleep.
Yep, look at that. They're hitting them hard.
Where the shadows creep.
Worried about that.
Spin master at the helm. Drones ready to fly. In the heart of the haven, where the rats die. engines roar to life. A graceful spin in sight. Drones unleashed and deadly, piercing through the night. Spin my drone ship right round, round drone ships right round. In the chaos, I'm the queen, never slowing down. Spin right round. Frigates fall to pieces, cruisers break in two, drones dance through the fire, like the storm they flew. Battleships crumbling, defenses torn apart, with Spin Master's drones, this is just the start. Evading every shot, in the spin I trust. Rats' dreams now shattered, turn to stardust.
Oh, they're hitting my drone a bit. They're both yellow boxing now. Is this new music? Well, maybe you haven't heard it before. It's not new.
Spin my drone ship right round.
I did have a new song released today
Ships
on YouTube, Spotify, and iTunes.
round. In the chaos, I'm the queen, never slowing down. Spin my drone ship right round. Master of the Ishtar, drones obey my call. In
Welcome to the
Eden,
Dragons.
Your
I
frigate just
conquer
followed.
all.
A frigate, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Spin my drone ship right round, drone ships right round. In the chaos, I'm the queen, never slowing down. Spin my drone ship right round.
You, sir, rock.
Am_bear_15 just subscribed.
And Bear, thank you for the sub.
Get
everybody up here in just a minute. It's like brand new sub. 1,000 gold to everybody here in your honor. I think these guys need to be focusing fire. And so see here. Can't shoot them yet. They're 15. See what Dolly thinks your Twitch avatar may look like. Oh, that's pretty cool. There you go. You are definitely a bear. It's like, am a bear. Yeah. Ruling your forest. I'll put that up in our Discord live show chat. If you want to grab a copy of it, you can. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. What are the drone management issues on this setup with this ship? Awesome. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I think this is the last wave, and we're at 11.5 minutes.
A module has run out of charges.
Great. Yep, didn't quite get him, which means my drones are going to get attacked here pretty hard. I won't have to pull you guys in. I have to pull my drones in. See if I can get rid of this last cruiser. They'll take most of the pressure off of my drones. Oh, don't lose this one. Come on back, buddy. Gee whiz. No, he got hit by one of these battleships. See if we can get him back without getting hit by another one. I don't know, though. That's a little iffy. All right, I got him back. Man. All right.
A module has run out of charges.
Of course. So we're right at the same level as Ishtar here. If I hadn't run out, I'd have this within the 14 minutes. I was hoping for 12. But it doesn't look like I've been able to achieve that. And there is a problem with the drones getting attacked a bunch. That is an issue. Here I've reloaded and I didn't start shooting again. It's another thing too, is that, you know, I'm used to kind of doing this with drones. But, you know, a Vexor takes 20 minutes. So this we're going to finish, I don't know, just over 15 minutes now. I think I could better the time by maybe up to a minute. Might have gone with sentry drones here. Oh, that's a thought. Yeah, I don't think I have any sentry drones here. But that is a thought. You know, that's that might not be a bad idea. That might actually be a lot more effective. Okay, a sentient spawned. Well, this is good. This means I'm gonna get some loot. So use lasers, no reload time. You know, I wonder what that would look like. All right. So there we have some loot. All right, well, 16 minutes. We had an extra wave there, I think. I think the sentient, so it would have been 15 something. Bounce off the station on this. Oh. Uh, 491,000 worth. Ooh. Not very much. Okay, we will salvage it though. It's possible to get some interesting salvage off a sentient. It's not a huge likelihood, but it is possible. There we go. All right. Ooh, 35,000 worth. Yeah, it's not very much now, is it? All right. So, I took a bit of damage to my drones. What are we doing today? Oh, we're just trying to figure out whether or not a Praxis can do any good in these sites. I think what I want to do is to try a horde site next, because the horde site can the horde site can it'll have more larger ships in it. I don't know if that's a proper sentence, but you just started playing Eve and you're doing the industrials track. Recommendations? Yeah, so my recommendations are that you want to be building things where you can try and double your money. A lot of that's ammunition and stuff. Not all types, but many types. But the problem is it takes so long to build. And for little profit, I mean, little, ISK amounts, But you can find other stuff that people need and want that you can build. You know, focus on a few things, try not to be all over the place. And as an industrialist, you need it's like an industrialist is like a secondary character, because you need somebody who can mine and stuff like that too. And so you might have a couple characters you're working on, and keep them hyper focused so that they can pretty quickly do well what you're trying to have them do. I know as a brand new player, I tend to be all over the place. Let's try this, let's try this, let's try this. Well, you'll benefit a lot from hyper focusing a couple of characters, and then maybe a third for doing whatever. But you know, then you're looking at like 3 accounts or whatever. So you know, it's up to how you want to play, and such. So, and !Eve. If you follow that link, if you haven't already claimed your 1 million skill points, you can claim it there. You can do that for each account. So that you know, gives me a little spiff too. So all right, so everybody's repaired up here. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, see you in the next episode.